Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange. In the last episode, we were putting the clues together. We are back at the big board. We have all of the clues that we can find, and we are trying to get all of our clues nice and neatly placed on this board over here. Now then, we're currently investigating the logbook. We've managed to decipher it. Now we just have to see who Frank was selling to on specific days.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
Okie doke. Now then, yeah, let me just,
Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Yeah, Nathan is Rottweiler. I was gonna say, I find it interesting that Victoria isn't on here. However, Miss Fancy Car, I'd imagine Victoria probably has a very nice car. Victoria could be Bobtail. I don't know. Either way, that isn't important now. We're focusing on Nathan, Rottweiler. Oh, no. I want to go from left to right.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Whoa, flippin' heck. A boxer on the beach bought 3 grams of cocaine for $200. Oh, my days. On the 30th. Oh, God, I can't remember when Rachel was taken. Shit. Excuse me, my throat is a little scratchy. However, I do still have a bit of a cough. 1 second. I need a drink, pardon me. I do feel better, it's like a lingering kind of cough thing. It's very annoying. Yeah, Bulldog, this is Chloe. Chloe took out her $3,000 loan on the 30th. Okay. God, here's Nathan at Blackwell buying 3 grams of GHB. Here's the thing. Let me give you my thoughts on Frank, because I have very conflicting thoughts. Because on one hand, I think he very clearly did genuinely care about Rachel. He genuinely loved her. He wants to know that she's safe, and I think there are sides of Frank that are a little bit heroic. You know, him saving all of the dogs and, you know, getting them out of that awful situation, and how well he takes care of Pompidou. I think that speaks very well of him. And here's the thing, just because he's a drug dealer, I'm like, what you want to put in your body, I don't care. If you want to take cocaine, I don't care. I don't think doing drugs or selling drugs makes someone a bad person. However, GHB, if you aren't aware of what that is, that's a date rape drug. There is only one use for GHB, and that is to knock people the fuck out. Like with cocaine and Stella, you could be taking cocaine for party purposes, but Stella buys cocaine to use as a study tool, effectively. Like, she's not using it to party, she's using it to stay awake so that she can study more and maintain her good grades. Like, you could use drugs for a variety of things. Weed. Maybe you have really bad anxiety and you're using the weed to medicate for that anxiety. You're not using it to party or out like that or be irresponsible. Hell, if you want to be irresponsible, go for it. You're not hurting anyone else as long as you aren't, you know, driving high or forcing other people to do drugs. Like, I don't think you're a bad person if you do drugs or if you sell drugs. However, if you're selling GHB, one takes GHB themselves. It's not like Nathan could argue, oh, I was taking it myself. No one does that. No one. Literally, its only use is as a date rape drug. That's where I'm like, you're a shitty person for doing that. If someone is buying a date rape drug, you know they are going to use it to knock people the fuck out. That is the only reason you buy GHB. So I think Frank's a shitty person for repeatedly selling GHB to someone. Because at that stage, like, hell, if he bought it once, maybe you could argue, oh, maybe he didn't know what GHB was and he made a mistake. Maybe he was thinking of a different drug and then was like, oh shit, no, this just knocks people out. I didn't know what this was. Like, here's the thing, I don't know what most drugs do. I am not an aficionado when it comes to illegal substances. So, like, I could see someone being like, oh, give me 3 grams of GHB, not knowing what it is. However, after that first time, you know what that's going to do. If someone is repeatedly buying GHB, they are knocking people out. And I think at that point, Frank has a duty of care to be like, okay, what is going on with this? I'm not going to sell this to you unless you can give me a reasonable explanation for why you're buying a date rape drug. It's irresponsible. It's completely irresponsible, and this is the main thing I take issue with when it comes to Frank. The fact that he's selling date rape drugs. Everything else, I'm like, whatever, but this, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, okay, so we wanna... No, we wanna grab this one.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
A golden retriever is buying weed. German Shepherd is getting ice. The Speed and Molly special, okay. Blue Sunshine Acid, okay. Blue Sunshine sounds like a cocktail you could get at an overpriced bar. Nothing. Hydromorphone? I presume that should be hydromorphine, but damn. Shit. Dirtweed. Someone's buying Ket. No GHB, though. Okay.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
Again, I'm not seeing anything for Rottweiler. Huh. That's interesting. Dachshund bought ADHD pills. Was that Stella? Yes, it was. I misremembered. As I said, I can remember certain things about this game, but others I'm kind of like, I thought it was that she was buying cocaine. No, she's buying ADHD meds. Again, to focus her mind so she can study harder and longer and all of that. Yeah, there didn't seem to be anything there.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
And again, he bought GHB at 11 p.m. Yeah, he bought 2 ounces of Firebud, 5 grams of speed, 5 grams of cocaine. Yeah, that's party supplies. And then he returned to Frank about 3 hours later, 3 hours, 20 minutes later, looking for GHB. That... Oh, again, I'm like, what? I didn't write down the dates of when stuff happened. Ooh, but that... Grab it.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Okay, yeah. Stella again buying benzos and speed. Again, not... Stella's not a party girl. She's buying this so she can study. Oh, apparently Stray Dog, just a randomer, at a nightclub bought 300 grams of Molly. Damn. And then on the same night, another Stray Dog Probably at the same nightclub, bought 2 grams of aspirin. God damn. Presumably because of the molly, he was like, oh, this gave me a headache. I need some aspirin, damn. Okay. And then the last one.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
Oh, that is interesting. With Max? Give me a minute on that. I'll, Irish setter. Caulfield, we know she's got Irish heritage. Okay, but yeah. Rottweiler again, buying cocaine. Acid. Weed and Molly.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Nice. Okay, 1 down. Now then, David.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Okay, again, we're looking for information on Nathan. Excuse me.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
He should have been compassionate. Coming at her with yelling and accusations and innuendo, that's not gonna help. I get that he wanted to help her, but he should have been more delicate. He shouldn't have just, swaggered in. I know everything. I see everything on the waterfront. You've got to pick whose side you're on. Like, no, he should have been a listening ear. That's what Kate would have responded to. Kate isn't a hardened party girl who sasses people. She's timid. She's quiet. If he had just spoken to her in a way that is befitting of those personality traits, I think he would have got somewhere with her. But no, he made the assumption like, oh, she's a junkie. She's a junkie and a drug addict because all the students are. Stupidity. Pure stupidity.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
Kate M follows same path to every class. Overheard Kate and Dana W talking about supplies for Vortex Club party. Drugs? Watched Kate and her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in the bathroom longer than other students. Drugs or crying, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, David. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Kate has kept to herself since Vortex Club party, not even church. Drugs or depression, David? I don't know. Tried to talk to Kate about the party. Did you? Or did you yell at her? Which was it? She got upset and ran. Guilty again. Not everyone is a drug addict, you moron.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
He might, however, this is Twin Peaks. This is Chloe. He was monitoring where she was at.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David. At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
He was. He was at long last. Still, if you see a fight happening and your first response is like, well, let me take some pictures first.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now.
Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
I mean, we know you're not involved, but you are getting involved, Max. You're doing detective work too. I mean, it would make sense that you would pop up on his radar as you're getting so heavily involved in the case.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Rachel has been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Followed Rachel to Lighthouse. And then we have the police report. Rachel Amber 18 was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called in to question Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. That's very interesting, but it doesn't exactly talk about Nathan. There do seem to be multiple pages to this, and considering we're trying to track Nathan's movements, I presume we want these.
And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
There we go. Nice.
Great.
Ooh.
Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
Okay.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
That's Chloe. I know Chloe's license plate.
Who else was David tracking here?
I don't know which one that is. Excuse me again. When I say that I don't know who that is, I mean both I don't know who owns the car and I don't know what that stands for.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Twilight Zone. I can read that. Don't know that one either.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Yep, and that's Twin Peaks.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
Didn't alternate universe Chloe say some idiot in an SUV cut me off? Oh, I guess we know who caused Chloe's accident. Also, that's the clue. Look at the back window, it's taped over. Because there are two SUVs here.
Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
No, it's not.
Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine.
I think this is Mr. Jefferson's car. We saw Principal Wells talking to Mr. Jefferson in a car that looked vaguely like this. It was at the end of one of the episodes. I think it was the one where Kate tried to jump. You know, it showed Victoria crying in her room, and then, what's-his-face? Principal Wells talking to Mr. Jefferson in a car that looked like this. So yeah, David has been tracking Jefferson as well. Makes sense.
Who does this car belong to?
This is Nathan's. This is Nathan's because of the doodad.
I'm glad Warren got his revenge.
But it was rather scary to look at. Excuse me?
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
Of course he feels like he can do that. Of course he does. Okay, so we want to select this. Select this, and then... Which one was it? Nope. Nope. Of course it's the last one we check. Yep, that one.
Oh yes, now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay, and Nathan's clues.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Okay. Excuse me?
There's a lot of numbers in here.
Yeah, again, information on where he's from, GPA 3.7. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. Yeah, this is the fake information sheet. His actual record is a lot worse.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party?
Okay, Vortex Club party on October 4th. Wasn't it the 4th where he got drugs from Frank, and then went back hours later to get GHB? I have in my head that it was on the 4th. Ooh. Blackwell Academy, 8 p.m. Okay.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive.
Rachel in the dark room.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what Max means when she's like, he's seriously unhinged. I'm like, do you mean his writing? He could just have messy handwriting. Yeah, that's just numbers. I was wondering if there was something written there that I wasn't picking up. I mean, that looks like Rachel, and he scribbled through it, but I don't know.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack. Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
A disciplinary warning report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month, despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoyder's Intro to Literature class on Tuesday, September 20th, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full report. Yeah, and then Mr. and Mrs. Prescott just sent back a letter saying, like, oh, we received a slanderous letter. We do hope that whoever sent it will be fired, and, we might just have to pull Nathan and all of our money out of the school if we don't receive a written apology from you all. So, fuck the lot of yous. Yeah, this had absolutely no effect whatsoever.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
We're looking for 4 things. Ooh. Well, we're looking for stuff to unlock his phone, so... I feel like it would either be one of these. I'm gonna compare Nathan to a serial killer for a minute. Serial killers will often take trophies from their victims, or they will... How do I put it? They will often return to the scenes of their crimes because they find it very satisfying to, relive the experience. So, if Max is assuming that Nathan is akin to a serial killer, then, he might have, like, oh, I drugged a girl on this date, so I'll set this as my unlock code for my phone. That does make sense.
Nope. Maybe I should try to link other clues together.
Okay. In that case.
Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his pen code.
Maybe not the phone then.
Looks like this isn't the right combination. Looks like this is not relevant at all.
I feel like the paper and the SIM card both have numbers. So that's kind of why I'm like, surely they must count as clues.
I wonder if there's any important dates or numbers in his school file. Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
I was close, but thank you for the clues, Max. Ooh. Oh, shit. Get ready to fucking die, bitches! He's not even using a private number. He is outright threatening us. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let's start hacking.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I feel like, because this one's been circled 9535. I can't do that. Sad times. 9 5 3 5.
Oops. Bad code.
Okay. Okay, let's see. You don't think he'd be so stupid as to leave it as 111, do ya?
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Bugger. Okay. Well, it's not going to be that one, because that's one number too short. I mean, we could just go through them. That's probably the easiest way of doing this, so... You know what? I'm gonna take a photo of this so then I don't have to keep going back and forth. Whoop-de-doo. There we go. Okay. Uno momento. There we go. Let me pull that up. Okay, so 0058.
You locked it, dumbass.
Ah, shit. Oh, but now we can, Hey! We can cheat the system. Again, camera. Because there is no way I'm going to remember that. Again, over to photos. Okay, so... 8, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 0, 8.
Booyah! Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
Ooh, okay. What up, need the G? Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. Bringing it. Stay away, pigs on the beach. That has to be, Frank. Also, let me get back to my timer. Yeah, that has to be Frank.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
You home? Got to party tonight? Home. On the way, load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
Hey, I need to score ASAP. I don't make house calls. You have a car. No time. Charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you. No fucking around. Give me the address. I'll call to give you the exact directions. In transit, get that money out. This has to be Frank again.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit, what you need? Peruvian flake, skidoo acid. You're paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff. You home? Yes. Don't come. Fuck off.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Hey, need weed, etc. Now! Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a brother up. Please. Meet beach. Be cool this time.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
Keep your smart mouth shut about everything or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Yep, that was the message we got from the private number.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before, and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Oof! Oh, that is harsh. Oh, and there we go. The final investigation. However, that will have to wait until next time. So, until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.